Hello, good morning. I have a special guest. Say hi. She's a little shy. That's my granddaughter staying the night for her birthday. We're going to vlog after a while, so we might have a part 2 because we're going to put her makeup on while we vlog. She likes that. So we're going to have a girls' day. We're going to put on makeup, me first.
I'm going to go somewhere.
Okay. And then we're going to put makeup on. We're going to do nails. Right? And we're going to have a fun day.
I want to get something.
If we have a little bit of extra time, we're going to make some banana bread. I can't remember it half the time. Silly me. But we're going to have a fun day. It's going to be a fun day. I'm going to make it fun for her. And then she goes back home in a little bit.
I got my puppy.
Do it again.
I got my puppy.
She's got her puppy. If you want to be vlogged, you've got to be willing to get in front of the camera. Nobody sees you until Grandma opens this up. So you're technically just talking to a camera until I YouTube or whatever. I wonder what happened to my other chair.
Grandma, I should have used that scrub brush.
I don't know.
Yours.
What scrub brush? That's a loofah.
That's loofah.
Yeah, that's my other loofah. I like my loofahs. I lost 2 nails.
Hey! He tried to pull his tongue off.
What?
He was sniffing.
Oh, they think that's a toy. I wouldn't put it too close to the floor because they'll get it. They think it's a toy. They want to play with it.
Oops.
I think we're going to try some of this. It's supposed to be copper. I think they said it brings out blood. I don't know. I like my original
I think
stuff.
I threw my puppy and then it hit the fan.
Oh, don't leave it on the floor because if they find it, is it in your room?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay as long as the gate's up. They can't get in there.
Yeah, and then when I tried to throw it up, it hit the fan.
Oh, well, be careful. We don't do that.
Ooh, what is that?
This is vitamin C. This is what makes Grandma's skin on my face not turn red. This and my retinol. Retinol. This is just stuff that works in your skin. I think the vitamin C is supposed to cause your cells to turn over and help prevent wrinkles. You want to film the rest? Well, I already started the vlog, so I gotta spray my hair.
There's so much stuff in here.
Yeah, I know. And I gotta clean it all up.
On your chair.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll wipe it off later. It ain't going nowhere.
Oh, that smells good.
Does it?
Thanks.
She likes the smell of my hairspray.
Oh, you can't.
So I use all this up. It's a really big cat. And then I'm gonna go to my
We go somewhere.
other one that I got.
We film when we go somewhere.
We might go down and see Grandpa when he goes down to Grandpa's. Does that make sense? Okay. Do you know what I'm talking about? Grandpa week when he goes down there? Huh?
I want pop.
You want pop? What kind of pop you want? Sprite? Well, we'll have to wait a little bit and see. I don't know where there's another chair at. There used to be an extra chair in here. Yeah, but that's loaded full because that all came from up there. I really gotta get this place cleaned up. I tend to ignore the guest room and my makeup room so I can do all the other rooms, which in turn makes my room look like a hoarder's room. That's got all of my stuff in it.
Ooh, I like
Little
that.
shavers.
I want to do that. What is it for?
Well,
Shave your hairs off.
exactly.
Shave your cheek off.
Yeah, I don't shave my cheek. I do, but not with that one. Because I don't like those little tiny fuzzy furs you get on your face, and I need to take them off now.
I do too.
Yeah, everybody's got them. I just don't like it. You know, if you take that off and put your makeup on, it makes it look smoother on your face. It does. It's true. I wouldn't lie to you.
Ooh, what is that?
I don't know. You're very curious, aren't you? That's my foundation. That is what you do. You take a brush after you had your foundation or powder on it, and you do this, and it takes it off, and then you can put on something else. Then that suction thing suctions down here. This is gonna be a fun
It's
vlog.
sticky.
Yeah, it's supposed to. See, this way I don't have to move it. I just sit there and that's what it's for. Then every once in a while you just, well, I probably take some soap and water and get all the color off, but it's not that much color on because I don't use it that much.
Where does Grandpa work?
Grandpa work?
Yeah.
At a shop.
What's that?
I'm not going to tell you on camera because you want to kind of keep personal information personal when you're on camera.
Okay.
So people don't know where you live or any of that. They can't come after you if they don't know where you live or where you work. That's right.
Oh, yes.
Just touch this, turns it on. Touch this, brightens it, turns it down. Touch this again, turns it off. I don't tend to use it because every time I turn it on, my dogs get underneath there and it messes up the camera.
I want to shoot the cable.
No, turn it off, honey.
Wow. The heck?
I'm making number C. Yep. And then Grandma just does this. It highlights. It's what older people do because it makes them look better. But yeah, it highlights.
Grandma,
Yeah, I know. I've seen it.
what is it for?
I get all kinds of stuff that comes through there. I don't know. It's just other vloggers letting me know that they uploaded their stuff.
I want to get my brush.
Okay. That's going to be an interesting vlog. But it's okay. It's her birthday. It's her birthday weekend. She had her birthday, I think, last weekend or something. Whenever I think it's the 28th. I'm not sure. I'll ask her. Maybe she'll know when she comes back in. Anyway, we're going to do makeup on her. We're going to do her nails. She's excited for her girls' day. And then if we have any time left and Papa's not here, no, then we're going to make some pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread?
Although she thinks the pumpkins are rotten. They're not rotten.
They're not pumpkins, they're bananas.
Okay, the banana, excuse me.
I got a tablet.
Anyway, she thinks the bananas are rotten. It's like, they're not rotten. That's the way they look. That's what makes the bananas, or the banana bread sweet. What?
I want something too. I have camera.
She got a new tablet for her birthday.
It's not even doing anything. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how. The heck?
You hit record and start. How'd you do it yesterday when you was in the kitchen?
I wasn't doing it.
You did. You was on Likey
No,
or
that
something.
was that guy. This is
Well, you hit your camera and then you hit record.
good camera. Okay.
Kids. Well, you already got your camera on. You hit video.
Video.
And then you turn this around so you can see yourself. And then you
Is
start.
it the same thing as yours?
Yeah. And then you hit that red button and it records. My dog is a little nervous today. He wants to be with his mama, but I can't get dressed if he's going to be on me. So, I did this vlog today because she wanted me to do a vlog. She wanted to be in it. She's not even in here. So, she wants to do one on her own, but I'm not doing that. I did that with my other grandkids. It just doesn't work out. So, I think my nose is running. Excuse me.
I paused
Okay, okay, I'm back. Huh?
I paused it.
You paused it? Micah, put makeup on, baby
Why
boy.
is it like that? It's
Because that's just what your camera looks like. It's nothing wrong with it.
Hey.
You're going back later on today. Huh?
It kicked me out.
It kicked you out?
Yeah. I'm not doing it anymore.
You probably turned it off. Well, you did something if it kicked you out. You did something. You turned it off or hit a button or something. Huh?
It's hot in there.
Yes, this is the warmest room in the house. And you are kind of hyper, which...
What's that?
That means you're full of energy, which kind of makes you a little bit... She doesn't stick to one conversation. You know what? I love you, but don't mess with my stuff, okay? Grandma don't like it when people touches my things.
Wait, don't.
I'm putting on makeup. Isn't that what you wanted? To watch me do a makeup vlog?
Yeah, me too.
I'm doing one. Well, we'll do you too.
I sit
When
in
I get
this
done.
chair.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, I sit in the chair. I want to watch TV.
Okay.
Okay, you're done. No stickers. I got no TV.
Okay. I love her, but she is a handful. She is. I can handle one day, and then she gonna go home. So, keep her entertained.
Candy.
I want candy. Not really.
I don't talk.
Well, I don't have no more.
Really did.
Papa ate all of the stuff last night.
All of it?
All of his.
No.
Yes, he did. There's no more left.
Right there. There's still some.
Is it? Well, it's too early in the morning. You ain't getting it. I love her. I love her. I love her. I do love her. She's a handful. I think we might be going home early because I don't know how much Grandma could take. But I love my little miss. I do. She's a handful. She is. But that's okay. You know, it's all right. I love her. We're going to do makeup. We're going to do this. And I'll probably take her home right after lunch. I got to go up and look for... We're going to go up and look for... We need a bigger deep freeze. I've been so blessed that I actually have a bunch of heavy stuff on top of my little deep freeze to keep the lid shut. And my freezer in the refrigerator is overstocked, and you have to really push to get it shut. So we've been really blessed. Thank you, Jesus, and I'm glad for that. Now I need him to bless me with a bigger freezer so that I can get it all in there. And so we're going to go up and look. You want to hold Benny? I know Benny doesn't like to be held, honey. He likes to be petted, but he don't like to be held. If you sit down in the lounge or up or on the bed or something and you call him up, he may come up there. But other than that, he doesn't like to be held. So I don't think he'll go with you. He might if you call him and you're in the living room to go in the bedroom. I don't think he'll do that. I don't know.
He likes coming in the bedroom.
I don't know, but if you take Benny and you don't take Charlie, Charlie's going to stand out here and bark. So just let them stay together. Because if they're separated, then they bark because one's not with the other one. You can, but then you got to really watch him. And you know Charlie doesn't know you very well, so I don't think he's even going to go. He stays with Grandma quite a bit. Charlie usually stays right under my feet. So I don't think he's going to go. We're going to go back with our natural. Because that's what I want. Well, I'm sorry, honey. But they're my puppies. And that's a... No, block off from over there. They don't need to go any further than in here. If you want to see them, you got to stay on this side of the gate. Because I don't want them in the bedrooms. If he's not going to go in there, he can just... They can stay in here anyway.
Was the gate like this?
I just put it and kind of lean it up against the frame and then against that door that's sticking out. And that just because I don't lock it or anything. And then that way they can just, well, they know they can't cross. Unless they play rough and knock down the gate, it usually is fine. I actually kind of like this. It's a little lighter.
The heck?
That's Benny letting you know he wants you to pet him. Not that he wants you to pick him up. He just wants you to love him. Charlie, knock it off.
So cute.
Benny loves kids.
Ow!
Charlie don't.
Finger.
Benny totally loves kids, so he. You quit. Yeah.
He keeps trying to.
Yeah, and if he nibbles at you, tries to nip at you, you got a right to pop him.
I smacked him.
Yep. Well, that's what I meant by popping him. Benny likes kids. Charlie don't. Benny knows. Yeah, Benny's been around kids
Why are you not
a lot.
doing it on this?
But when Charlie come around, nobody wanted to come see him. Nobody was interested because everybody had their own lives, so he's not used to other people.
Why is it so soft and so squishy?
Because that's my makeup sponge. When you get it wet, it grows. It gets bigger. See? Look. That's how little it was before I got it wet, and then that's how big it gets once you get it
One
wet.
of those makeup brushes.
Yeah, these are mine.
Right.
Because these things, I love these things, and they wear like iron, but
Can you iron them out?
no, it just means they last for a very long time. But when they wear out, I want, don't touch my things. I want to be able to have, where is my little brush?
You had it right here.
I have a little brush that goes to this. And I thought I had it in here. Maybe I don't. Why
Is Dad not gonna care if I beat you?
Huh?
Is Dad gonna care if I be in a video with you?
I don't care. I don't care if he cares. Most of the time they don't care. Your sister was in it, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be okay that you're in it.
Yeah. Ow!
Did he scratch you? Oh, was that Benny?
No, that was Charlie.
Was that Charlie? Did he scratch you?
Yeah, he scratched me the foot.
Yeah, they got some nails. I got to get their nails done.
The nails done, you paint them?
No, I clip them. But I have to hang Charlie in a harness, so he's just kind of hanging in the air in a harness. Grandpa built me a thing to hang him on, and he just hangs on the harness.
I want to watch TV in our game.
Okay, well, do you know how to turn it on?
No.
Bring me the remote, and I'll show you which button to push. Actually, if you just hang on, I'll go help her. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back.
Was it filming when you were...
Nope, I had it paused.
Okay.
She is currently watching Home Alone. Because that's what she likes. She says that's her favorite show, so... Get out of there. Get out of there. What are you into? Oh, he's trying to get his hide. Or something. Anyway.
Yeah. What did you say?
I said Charlie was trying to get his hide. Oh, I told him he was currently watching Home Alone, that you're not really out there watching, even though I went out there and turned it off for you.
Well, what time are you going to do my makeup?
When I get mine done.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to go home after lunch, I think. I don't think we're going to wait for pop-up because... I love my grandbabies, but... Man, I have been not around kids for so long that they can drive me nuts. But I thoroughly love her, I do. Yep, you can have one. Go pick one out. But I don't really have anything to say. She wanted me to do a makeup vlog because I guess she watches them. I didn't know that, but she does. She watches them.
Let's show how to get open. This do I like these.
Oh my goodness.
These are tough.
Yeah, it is. Why is it so hard to get it open? Why won't this open? Go get a different one. Bring me a different one. I can't get that open. That hurt my hands. Charlie, what are you doing? Oh, you're chewing in a hide under my chair.
And then the orange one.
There you go. That one was much easier. I don't know what was with the other one, but I couldn't get it open on a bet. That'll be something that I give to one of the kids who's got a dad there to open it for him, because I couldn't get that open. I don't know. You can get it turned, but then after you got so far, it just wouldn't go. Anyway, my side, I pulled a muscle. So a couple days ago, it was I almost couldn't walk. It just hurt that much. And so I ended up taking out my cane and walking with my cane for a day. I did it Thursday or Wednesday. I didn't want to take it to church Thursday. I just, I don't want people to see me walking with it. It's bad enough I had to walk with it. I just didn't want people to see me walking with it. And I felt better enough Saturday or Thursday that I just didn't want to take it. So, but, and I didn't use it yesterday, although I began to wish I would have last night because I was pretty sore. But I woke up this morning and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not even limping. So, but I did claim my healing. And so I'm healing. Even my finger, I think, is getting better. So it's still just a tad bit swollen. When I put my ring on, it's still tight, but it doesn't swell up when I try to pull it off. And normally it would, swell up on me when I'm trying to pull it off. But it didn't do that this time. So anyway. But yeah. We're going to go look at freezer chest tonight. Maybe. If he's home on time, because I think they close at 4. And if you can get one at a cheap price for like $100, that's a whole lot better than the $500. So, because I desperately need it. To the point where if there's something that we want for dinner, I'll have my husband pull it out the night before out of the deep freeze, because it's very hard to get anything out of there. And even him the other night when he pulled something out for me, he was, he came out and he pulled out the meat that we was going to use, and then he made a comment, and I said, I laughed at him and said, "What's wrong?" He says, "Oh, I don't have everything put in there." I said, "That's why I didn't dig for it." So, because usually he's the patient one that can get all that in there. I'm patient to a point, and then, if something doesn't want to go, I'll just leave it alone. And so, he was losing his patience at that time, saying, "Well, you told me if we brought it upstairs and used it, that you would get me a bigger one. And I've been doing it, and I've been telling you I need a bigger one, so you can't not buy food because you have no room. You can if you don't have a choice, but, last week when he got paid, that was the meat buying time, because I can't buy meat with buying groceries. Quit that. Get away from my papers, guys. No, that's trash. I did that. I bought a little bit of my special food that I have to have. And, hold on. Kenna's little thing. And, all together with everything I bought, by the time it was all said and done, because I spent $200 and something over at Walmart and $300 and something over at, $500 and something. By the time it was done, it was $800, a little over $800. Who spends over $800 in food? We do. Since,
Yeah,
Biden decided that he wanted to play president. But anyway,
they have to get groceries and I don't have to carry them in.
they get to get groceries and you don't have to carry them. Is that what you said? Typical kid. I loved it when I was a kid, man. Grandma and Grandpa would go to get groceries and they would bring them home, and Grandma just told me to stay out of the way. So me and Uncle Rick, we stay out of the way. We just go watch cartoons or whatever. We never had to carry him in. I mean, when Grandma got to be a teenager, I offered to carry him in because no reason for Grandma to carry in all that stuff. We eat it too, but... What? What'd you say? Honey, you gotta not be shy. You gotta tell me what you want. Huh? You want what? Why don't you wait till after lunch and I'll let you have some on the way to taking you home? Because we're going to take you home after lunch and you can have some Oreos and another Gatorade on the way. Sound good? Yeah? Okay. Well, go watch Home Alone.
I like to go home after lunch.
Huh?
I like to go home after lunch.
Well, because I got somewhere I have to go tonight that I can't take kids with me. Well, because you just can't take kids with you everywhere you go. Sometimes you just can't take kids with you everywhere you go. Yes, I have another light. And sometimes I use that when I need the extra light. Yeah, I don't care if you leave it on. Don't turn it off and on and off and on. You know, when Izzy was a baby, I had her crib across here. And when she learned how to flip that thing on, I was in the living room one day and she's turning the light off and on, off and on, off and on. And I went in there, asked her, what are you doing? She thought that was cute. She laughed at me. After that, I turned her thing this way so she couldn't reach the light. Then the little stinker learned how to crawl out of her crib, so then it was time to put her in a big girl bed. And that's where that bed in there came in at. Well, because after Uncle Clifford moved out, I moved her room into there. So when it was time for a bed, she was able to get in it.
Is it still her bed?
No, it's a guest bed. But when you're staying here, it's your room. If Ken is staying here, it's her room. If Izzy's staying here, it's her room.
It is her bed. It is Izzy's bed.
No, it's actually Kyle's bed. And Grandma bought a queen-size bed. And when they moved out, they needed a queen-size bed. So I gave it to them, and they gave me that bed, and we made a trade. So they had a bigger bed. And Grandma just needed a guest bed. And it's a comfortable bed. You do want to call Mama? Is that what you said? Okay, well, she wants to call her mom, and so she's got to use my phone. So I'm going to cut this short. I'm going to let you go, and I'll talk to you later. And as always, read your Bible, pray to God. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.